All right, so I'm down here in Corsicana, Texas. I'm about to kayak at Chambers Creek. I went to the boat ramp, and it's not. My car's way over there. That's as far back as you can get it. I'll walk you back up there. So you can walk it fine, but you're definitely not going to get your car across that. Your car's not going anywhere over that unless you got a really big lifted truck, which I don't. My Subaru can go across quite a bit, but I didn't want to try it on that. So you just walk down this trail and then you're good to go kayaking. Google says it's public. Paddleways says this little strip right next to the highway is public land. So I hope my car doesn't get towed. But let's go kayaking. So literally the first thing I did was fall in. My shoe was floating down the creek. It's really slippery right here. You can see I fell right there and I fell over there. So I think I can get in now. I hope so, but I'm a little bit muddy. I mean, it's not an adventure if something goes wrong, right? Okay, take two. All right, take two worked. I'm in the kayak. It's a little muddy in here. Now I have to go rescue my flip-flop. Oh, got it, okay. I forgot to put sunscreen on, so we're gonna do that. All right, sunscreen, very important. Okay, now let's go kayaking. All right, the very first thing you're gonna come to is gonna be the Spork. Briars Creek, I think it is to the left, and Chambers Creek is to the right. So Chambers Creek is much bigger. I don't know how big Briars Creek is. We'll have to explore that someday, but today we're gonna go down Chambers Creek. Oh, there's a turtle. Hey, little guy. I've seen a ton of fish already. There's a ton over by the bridge. I've seen about 4 or 5 turtles since I started. I haven't gotten up close to them because they jump off the logs before I get there, but yeah. So there's a tree down right here, but it looks like I can go past it, no problem. Yeah, it looks like there's a spot over there that we can get around it. Yeah, all right, right through here, no problem. There are quite a few downed trees, so in the spring, probably, when it floods and rains, this might be a little hard to navigate. Oh, yes, those are definitely gar, and they're huge. Ugh, I don't like gar. Ugh. I was traumatized by alligator gar when I was about 7. I caught one. I didn't know what alligator gar were, and it flopped in the boat. I screamed. I thought I had caught a crocodile. So this might get a negative on the animal life because of all the gar. Ugh. For the most part, the road noise has gone away, but these birds are just having a grand old time. Alright, we just hit a mile. This creek just keeps going. It's really pretty. It's giving off fall vibes. I'm not sure why. It almost kind of looks like some of the leaves have started to change color. Being in Texas, normally I would say that's because they're dead, but all of these trees should be well watered. Oh, well, I couldn't reach it. There's little shells. Little shell. Cool. It's not a rock, but into the rock pocket it goes. Anyhow, I'm gonna go super far because I'm not 100% sure I'm allowed to park where I'm parked. I'm like 99% sure, but not 100% sure. So we're gonna go just a little ways more, maybe another mile, and then we'll head back. All right. I've upset the birds. I think it just ran over a turtle. Oops. Sorry, little guy. If I was really determined, I could probably either portage or force my way through here. These logs kind of look like they're just floating on this side. We'll go see. Jam has been here for a long time. There's grass growing out of it. Listen, I probably could make it through here, no problem. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. The creek keeps going. Mile and a half, I think. Yeah, we've gone right at a mile and a half, so we'll just turn around and go back to the car. I really do think that you could probably get through there. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So we're gonna call this our turnaround spot and go back to the car. I just think that it's such a pretty tree. It's so big. There's two of them kind of woven together down at the bottom. Their roots look like they're holding hands. See, their roots look like they're holding hands. That's so cool. The trees go all the way up, all the way. So, Chambers Creek, here is your rating. For wildlife, I'm only going to give you a 2. There were some turtles, lots of fish, but there weren't a whole lot of birds or anything else that exciting on the wildlife front. Scenery, I'm going to give it a 4. Solitude, 5 out of 5. I was the only person there. Water access, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3. I did have to carry my kayak a little ways, but hey, free's free. Water flow, I'm going to give it a 5. It was deep and wide the whole way I went, and it's August, so you can't really ask for much better than that. Giving Chambers Creek a respectable score of 3.8 stars. All right, we made it back to under the bridge. Now let's see if I can get out without getting as muddy as I did the first time. You can see my kayak is a little dirty. We'll have to wash it. We'll have to wash it when we get back. But that was fun. Happy kayaking. See you later, Gators.